And we're back for the NBA review. Okay. NBA review for the 2009-2010 season. Part, okay, where are we now? I guess part 28. Well, we're back, folks, for the NBA review part 28. And I'm telling you, the NBA is just getting better and better. There's always a storyline. There's always a new thing happening in association. Well, it looks like it's official. Allen Iverson is officially left the Memphis Grizzlies on a mutual agreement. They terminated his contract, so now Allen Iverson is on waivers. You go from waivers to being a free agent. So any team can pick him up through waivers, or they can wait for him to go to be a free agent where they can sign him to the minimum, I guess. So I think about the teams that might sign Allen Iverson, and the one team that I just can't get out of my brain or get out of my mind is the Los Angeles Lakers. I can think of one team in the entire league that could use Allen Iverson right now. It would be the Lakers or the Charlotte Bobcats, especially the Lakers. Kobe Bryant, Ron Artest, Lamar Odom, and then you throw Allen Iverson in there. Wow. You have you'll have Kobe Bryant, Allen Iverson, Ron Artest, three of some of the greatest players to play in their generation. And throw in Lamar Odom. Here's a guy that could play point forward. He can do it all. If Allen Iverson doesn't want to bring the ball up the court, you have Kobe Bryant. And you have Allen Iverson, Kobe Bryant, Ron Artest. That would just be sick. They would for sure repeat as champions this year, folks. No doubt about it. And let me tell you, I've watched a lot of basketball in my time, everybody. And let me tell you, that would be amazing. But that's just a pipe dream. I know that won't happen. It's a better chance Allen might end up as a Bobcat because Larry Brown. I feel Larry Brown might look at his bench and say he has no one that can score the bucket. And he'll look at Allen and say, you know what, this is my guy. I'm going to give him another shot. Because I think Allen Iverson was talking recently in a Memphis newspaper that he was going to retire. But now he's a free agent. I hope he got his mind back to basketball. No more injuries, no more crying. Oh, I want to play, I don't want to play. He has to want to play. He has to have the drive. He has to have the passion. Come on, Allen, AI. You know you want to play. I want to see that fire in you. You want that championship ring. Suck it up. Play for your team. Don't be such an individual. Don't be such a guy that wants this and that. Play for your team. Be a team player. And I'm telling you, you're going to get signed by a very good team taking a run for the championship. I wouldn't be surprised, if a San Antonio, a Dallas, maybe might take a look at Allen, and you still have the Portland Trailblazers, but they're so stacked with such great young players. And we move into the Portland Trailblazers. They lost last night, but man, they look good this year. Brandon Roy, Rudy Fernandez. He was shooting the heck of the basketball last night in their loss against the Milwaukee Brewers. I'm calling them the Milwaukee Brewers in their loss against the team they played last night. So let me tell you, anything can happen. I'm even hearing rumors that Rudy Fernandez could be traded come trade deadline in February. That's a rumor I'm hearing. And there's a few other rumor moves that might be on the on the bounce. But here's the trade that went down yesterday. So it looks like Steven Jackson will be heading from the Golden State Warriors with AC Law to the Charlotte Bobcats for Raja Bell and Vladimir Radmanovic. Well, in Raja Bell, they got a guy that can play great defense, and he can play great. He's a great shooter of the ball. So, he's a great at three-point shot, and he's going to shut down your best players like a Kobe Bryant or a LeBron James, whoever that they assign him to, he will shut them down. And Radmanovic, he's pretty much a guy you can get off the bench, knock down a three here and there. Radmanovic has never been the same player he was when he was with the Lakers, when he was knocking down threes consistently. That's what happens throughout a career. And AC Law hasn't really developed to anything yet. He's a backup point guard. Looks like he's going to be backing up Raymond Felton in Charlotte. So we will have to see what happens here. You know, you talk about a team that's been struggling this year, and recently Byron Scott, the head coach of the New Orleans Hornets, recently got fired. And now Scott Bauer, the general manager, is taking over. It's really sad to see what's happened to Chris Paul's team. He's just recently got injured. He's out for 6 weeks with a serious ankle problem. It's terrible news for the New Orleans fans, of people of New Orleans. This just sucks. You know, your team's not doing good, but hey, your football team's doing amazing. They won yesterday, and all I gotta say, that's the name of the game. And the way I look at the New Orleans Hornets is it's a rebuilding year. The Emeka Okafor for Tyson Chandler trade was awful. It was not a good trade for the New Orleans Hornets. That was one of their superstars on that team, and they should have never traded him off. George Shen, sometimes you gotta go for it. You know, you gotta show your community, show the fans that you want to win. You don't want to cut costs. It's always about cutting costs with some of these owners, and that's terrible. What happened to the competitive juice of an American pride? Hey, what happened to that? I just don't see it. You know, I just don't see it. What I'm hearing here is there's not too much rumors of trades happening. It's pretty much the only trade that has happened recently was the Steven Jackson move. So, I mean, if anyone else gets moved, I will for sure break it to you if any other moves happen. So far the league is looking pretty good. The Oklahoma City Thunder have looked great this year. They played good. The Lakers off to a great start to the season. Utah is playing good. The Pistons, they're actually playing okay. You know, we thought they'd be a little bit better with the acquisitions of Charlie Villanueva and Ben Gordon, but it's going to take a little bit more time to get some chemistry. And I got to say one more thing. A little bit of history happened this past week when Brandon Jennings, the rookie, scored 55 points. It's the first time since 1969. The last player to ever do it was Earl Monroe. I mean, that's almost 45 years. No, 42 or 43 years that last time that happened. That's just amazing. What Brandon Jennings has done for this Milwaukee Bucks team, he's given them another option. It's not all about Michael Redd or Andrew Bogut. Now they have offense. They have a team where you can spread the offense around. So losing Charlie Villanueva, you know, it didn't really hurt this team as much as I thought it would, and losing Ramon Sessions to the Knicks won't hurt them as much as I thought it would have. The Knicks are terrible this year. They got to a terrible start. They've won 1 game. They've lost 9 games. So we'll see what happens in the future. This is Mark Spencer saying so long and bye-bye. Yeah. Bye-bye.